I want to bring in now Way 31's Marie Waxel. She's been here since very early this morning, and you know this has just taken an incredible emotional toll on this community. 8 people lost their lives. It's a small, tight-knit group.
It really is, and it's not just the family and the friends who've lost loved ones behind us here this morning. We could hear it from first responders all morning long. You have to think about putting yourselves in their shoes and what they're going through along with these family and friends. You have to think they've taken oaths and they've vowed to protect and to serve the community. And we heard from first responders when they got here, where that fire started was so close to the shoreline, they couldn't make it down the docks to them. They couldn't get to the fire to put out the flames. The people that were trapped there, they couldn't get to them. And so thinking about what they're dealing with, how they're coping, they don't want to leave anyone left unaccounted for. And I think that's their biggest fear right now, is thinking that there could possibly be people still in that debris, which we of course hope is not the case. Gene Nicholas, the chief there with Scottsboro's fire department, was giving the media briefings all morning long, and he said it himself, and so many others echo the same sentiments. This is the worst thing that he has ever responded to. Take a listen.
Devastating, certainly in my experience, one of the most devastating things I've ever seen. And
now, we heard from him at 5:45 this morning from that very first media briefing. He has been out here. A lot of these first responders have been working 12-hour shifts, some of them going home for just a short time and coming back, some of them not leaving at all. So our thoughts and prayers are not just with these family and friends, but these first responders, their families. This is something that's going to take a lot longer than just a few days, a few weeks. This is something that's going to take a month, a year, 2 years from now for everyone to really rebuild and move forward. Naja?
Yeah, it really does drive it home, the thought of these first responders, and their job is to get to people in the worst case scenario. And here they can see the devastation, they can see the damage, and they can't get to the victims that they need to reach. So definitely gives us a clear perspective on what is heavy on their hearts right now. Back to you, Dan.